Hi, my name is Lauren Finley. I'm 27 years old and I live in Satterton, Pennsylvania. I have three brothers, which influenced my love for sports. Due to this love of sports, along with my enjoyment of graphic design and advertisement, I grew a passion for sports marketing and advertising. Prior to pursuing my graphic design field, I was a full-time hairstylist, so I have a significant amount of experience with customer service. The biggest interest about this company is that it's an organization for the National Football League. In my love for sports, football is my most favorite out of all of them. I have known and loved watching sports and football, especially with my family and friends, for as long as I can remember. The Jacksonville Jaguars as an independent team and company specifically grew my interest because of how they treat their employees. In researching the company, I have found that they are very great at working with their employees and working with them instead of against them. My typical way of dealing with conflict throughout my adult life experiences, along with my past jobs as a hairstylist, is I have found that there are multiple ways to solve a specific conflict. Each solution can be handled differently. However, in solving any type of problem, the most important step is to first have knowledge on the problem itself. When it comes to problem solving, I have learned to do research on the specific issue, whether it be in the design industry and having an issue with the design aspect of things, or in everyday life. The best way to solve any issue is to have some sort of background knowledge on it. Therefore, when conflicts arise, I like to do research on them, and using design as example, if there is a design issue or program issue or how to solve a specific problem within designing something, I like to do background research on the issue, the program that I'm using, or anything, and pick which solution is the best one to solve whichever conflict that has arisen. My two greatest weaknesses are, the first one being my greatest out of both of them in advertising is my lack of photography skills. My skills pretty much end in using a cell phone to capture images. This is something that I am trying to gain more knowledge on and practice, becoming a better designer all around. My second weakness is that I'm pretty critical on myself. In working with doing hair, I felt as if even though my clients might have liked what I did, I just felt like I was being too hard on myself, whether it be with their color or their cut, and I know that I'm this way with like a lot of other things that I design or create. So one thing that I'm trying to learn to do is to start taking any kind of feedback that I get, whether negative or positive, and learn to turn it into constructive criticism to help build myself up and to gain better knowledge and understanding of what I'm doing and to become a better professional in my field. A unique experience or qualification that sets me from other candidates is that I have always loved sports, and I grew up knowing sports and football especially. And since I grew up knowing and loving the game of football, along with being a regular attender, I have kind of like consumer knowledge into knowing what it takes to advertise and market different products, events, and other types of merchandise. This being said, I have also attended plenty of games, so I also know like what it takes to get people to actually want to come to different events and different how to sell like different types of merchandise while at the games, because I have fallen into the category of being somebody that enjoys purchasing these types of things. I thank you for your time, and I hope that you consider me for this position.